Welcome to Hanoi, Vietnam. This is our first time in this amazing country. We're experiencing it together. Come along for the ride. So we are currently here in Hanoi's old quarter. It's our first impressions of Hanoi and Vietnam itself. And what you realise straight away are the roads. The roads are insane. The traffic is up and down, there's mopeds everywhere. There's hardly any pathway because all the mopeds are parked on the path. So you've literally just got to walk on the roads. But there's so much atmosphere, there's so much going on. We're so excited to explore Vietnam from north to south.
It's the morning and I need my caffeine fix. That means I need my coffee and I haven't had one as of yet. And there is something that we need to try whilst we're in Vietnam, and that is egg coffee. And what a better place to come than the cafe that actually invented egg coffee in 1946, and that is Cafe Giam. I'm so excited to try this. They also do egg chocolate, which the girls should hopefully like. It's got chocolate in it, so hopefully they'll like it. Fingers crossed. Let's go give it a try.
Egg chocolate, let's go try egg chocolate. Let's go try egg chocolate.
This place is so cool. It's really like old-fashioned. It feels like we're in someone's like outdoor bit of their house, but we've just come in and upstairs and it's all open roof. It really is cool in here, and the smell of coffee is so strong. I literally feel awake just from the smells. It smells incredible. I am very, very excited to try this egg coffee. I've seen it loads of times, and apparently you eat it with a spoon.
Cost 140,000, which in English money is £4.70. That's really good for getting 5 drinks. It is really delicious. I know it is a bit eggish, and there's also the chocolate is really nice as well.
So let's try this egg coffee. I'm in a very twisted position, so I do apologise for that. Apparently you eat it with the spoon. So you don't mix it and you don't just drink it like coffee, you eat it with the spoon. I need this caffeine, so let's give it a go. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculously sweet and really foamy. The texture is insane. And then you get this hint of like an espresso coffee coming through. Wow. The only thing that I can relate it to is the topping of a cappuccino, but a bit more rich in flavour because it's egg, a bit more rich in that foam, and there's a lot more foam. It is absolutely delicious.
You're meant to eat this with a spoon, but I'm just going to go straight in like a good old cup of coffee. Wow, that is so thick on top, and then underneath the espresso comes through, and it's just like a foamy egg, sweet egg top with a hot coffee. That is so different and so nice. Cheers.
So it's time now to go get some lunch. I'm absolutely starving, and we're going to try some stuff that you guys have suggested to us to try whilst we're here. I'm quite excited, but I'm not sure where we're going to find to go eat. Alright, I think we've found our spot in these crazy streets. So we're going to go in and check it out and see what we can order.
So we have come to this place called SJ House. It's down one of the side streets, and it is a banh mi place because we have to try banh mi whilst visiting Vietnam. It's so iconic, and basically it is a French baguette with Vietnamese ingredients inside. It comes from the French colonial period in the late 1800s. They introduced baguettes and pate, and the Vietnamese took it in, added their own little twist on it, and then the banh mi was born. So I'm so excited to try this. I've been wanting to try this for so long. Let's go inside and order some.
Pretty excited to try this beer. And this beer only costs 20,000 dong, which is absolutely amazing. Perfect.
So my first banh mi, the bread just seems so crispy and nice. I've gone for a mixture of things, so I don't actually know what's in here. It's apparently spicy, so I'm going to give this a go. Really tasty. It's so strange because it feels so European, but it's got like Vietnamese flavouring inside. Very, very good. Would highly recommend when visiting Vietnam.
I cannot wait to try this. It's a banh mi and it's pork and pate. They do ask you if you want it spicy or not, and I've said yes. So I'm excited to try this. Wow. I've never really mixed pate with anything other than cucumber in a sandwich, but with the pork, the pate and the lettuce and the cucumber, it tastes really, really good. That is so yummy. So that was absolutely crazy for all 5 of us to eat in there and drink. Me and Chris had beers. It cost about 155,000 Vietnamese dong, which is just over £5. And to feed a family of 5 with £5 is absolutely insane. We will definitely be back here.
So I'm literally just walking alongside the road and Tamira has conned me into getting my hair cut for $4. I have no idea what this is going to be, but it's going to be one hell of an experience. So hopefully this is going to be okay.
Oh, this boutique is looking really good.
Oh, look at this, Louis Vuitton.
Oh, fancy stuff.
Smells good.
What are you feeling, Chris?
Don't know.
Have I conned you badly?
Maybe.
Very handsome man.
Thank you.
Very handsome.
Man. Very handsome man.
I have no idea what I have just done. I may have just completely ruined my hair. The man was nice, it's a wonderful experience, but now I'm very conscious. I think I'm just gonna have to get a hat. That is much better. Don't get your hair cut at the side of the street.
So right now we are getting a banh dong, which is a cheese coin, which he's making right now, which looks really cool. Since we've been here, we've seen loads of these cheese coins, so I am really excited to try them.
So we have got some banh dong. We have seen these everywhere. They are basically pancakes with loads of cheese melted in the middle. We've just watched him make them. It was really amazing. He put so much cheese in there. I think this is going to be really, really delicious. Check that out.
Whoa!
So much cheese.
This is amazing. Like when you first bite into it, it tastes like pancake. But then when you get into like the middle of it, like there's loads of cheese. It's amazing and delicious.
So coming away from all that hustle and bustle, right next door is this beautiful lake. So we've bought the coins. It was really busy on that side. We've crossed the road and we're sitting here looking out on this beautiful lake, and it's so calming. Even though it's so crazy, the traffic and the peds, so crazy over there. Come sit here next to the lake and just breathe in peacefulness. It just feels lovely. Another big thing to do whilst you're in Vietnam and Hanoi is apparently this water puppet show. I actually have no idea what to expect at all, but we've booked tickets, we're going to go check it out. The girls might really enjoy it. I'm not sure what to expect at all. We're about to head there now. Thank you.
Right now we have just come in. I'm super excited. Look at the skies. Wow, it looks so cool and amazing. I am so excited. Me and Scarlett have just sitting down together. We are super excited. Like, look at the stage. It looks so cool. It reminds me of like Chinese stuff. It looks super cool. I cannot wait. Scarlett, can you wait? No, I can't even. I don't want to swim in the water. Woo!
puppet show over and done with. Really interesting. It did go on quite long. I might have nodded off at one point, but it was cool to go in there. The girls enjoyed it. This is literally insane. Since we've come out, I'm sure the traffic's got worse. It's manic out here, so we're gonna head back now to where we're staying, get our head down, because we've got somewhere special to go tomorrow. Welcome to day 2 here in Hanoi. After a drastic, terrible decision to get my hair cut yesterday at the side of the road, this is the result. I've had to be scalped this morning. I've gone to an emergency barber's. Look at this. I'm absolutely distraught, but it's a lesson learned for sitting at the side of the road and getting my hair cut. Nightmare. However, today we're on day 2. We're excited to be here, and we have got a really special place to visit right now. We've seen it all over Instagram, all over YouTube. We can't wait to go check it out, and that is Train Street. So the hardest thing with trying to get onto Train Street is to find a coffee shop or someone apparently to invite you in to see the Train Street. We're still walking around here trying to find it, but this seems to be the toughest. We've just seen Train Street now and people sat along having a drink. A train actually just went past, so we're just trying to find a coffee shop to go in to be able to actually go onto Train Street. So we shall see.
We have not managed to find the main spot of where the locals invite you in and you get a cup of coffee in the local house and you sit right on the track. Just cannot seem to find it. As soon as you walk along the train track, you get further away with blocks of houses in between, and then there's guards that are stopping you and telling you not to go on the tracks. We've found this tiny weeny segment, which does mean that we are on a train track and we are going to grab a coffee. It is from one of the local places that me and Chris really wanted to try out. It is one of these places over here, but we're going to sit here and relax and take it in because it's pretty awesome that we're walking along a train track. So this wasn't really what I expected or had in mind for the day, but we have done it. We've sat on the tracks, we have seen the train go past, but not whilst we're sitting here. We're not at a local place, but we have sat on Train Street and had a drink. So we've ticked that off the list. It has been really good. It's been quite good for the girls to look at the train track, and the drinks were absolutely lovely.
So that was pretty cool, and if you ever get stuck trying to find Train Street here in Hanoi, search for Cafe A99. That worked a treat. It wasn't like the main one, but we got to walk on the tracks, have a drink, and it was very reasonably priced, so I would definitely recommend A99 Cafe.
It's been a really great experience. We've enjoyed lots of food, which I cannot believe the cost of in the old quarter. It is so cheap to feed a family of 5 for £5 for lunchtime. It's absolutely insane. The other thing is, the traffic is nuts. And I just don't think that's going to get better around Vietnam by what everyone's been telling me. But absolutely crazy going on behind me. We are loving it so far and we cannot wait to experience more. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. If you've got any suggestions of where we need to go, what we need to see, write it in the comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe now. Bye.